Please welcome Minnesota Senate Majority Leader Tom Bakk.
Greetings, delegates from the DFL members of the State Senate. And first, I know my wife is here, so I do want to acknowledge her because without her support, I could not be your Senate leader. So Laura, thank you wherever you are. And to be honest, oftentimes for her counsel. You're going to hear later from my House counterparts. You're going to hear from the governor. You're going to hear about one of the most productive legislative bienniums in recent memory. And I'll let them tick off the accomplishments, and there are many. But I want to, just in the moment I have, draw a contrast for you what difference an elections can make. The previous biennium, where Republicans controlled the legislature, we had the longest state government shutdown in the country's history, historic borrowing from our K-12 schools, a disinvestment, an actual real cut in higher education funding, and what a contrast with this Democratic legislature that you all helped support in the 2012 election. And elections matter. You can tell just by looking across the bridge over here at our neighbors to the east. Minnesota is a state that is running away from Wisconsin. In every measurement that we've seen, job growth, unemployment rates, Minnesota's economy is actually the 5th fastest growing economy in the country right now. And I would argue because the big difference between Minnesota and Wisconsin, it's not the people, they're about the same, they're the same kind of nationalities, it's not the union density, it's not the demographics. We look a lot like Wisconsin. We're about the same size. But the difference is, in Wisconsin, the Republicans control the legislature, and in Minnesota, the Democrats control the legislature, and it's making a difference. So we're going to need your help. My colleagues, fortunately, aren't on the ballot this year, but our House counterparts and the governor are. And if we're going to keep the progress moving forward, moving our state forward, we've got to elect Democrats in November. And we all know we've got a powerful message to run on. And all the legislation that we passed and the investments that we made really affect Minnesota values. They are what Minnesota is about, and we've delivered on the things important to Minnesotans. The challenge is going to be, and here's where we're going to need your help, we've got to get people to come out and vote and not be complacent. Turnout is always lower in non-presidential years, and if we have voter turnout in the 50% range, we're going to be in big trouble in both the governor's race and the House. So we need your help out on the streets with your friends and neighbors and helping candidates and trying to drive turnout so that we can have another successful biennium like this last one. This is your state, this is your fight, and we need your help. So thank you all very much.